Hey, good morning. It's Mark here. Little out of breath. I was just on the treadmill, but I had a little personal epiphany while I was on the treadmill, and I wanted to share that with people. Kind of a conundrum that I had, and I think I resolved it. But uh, last night, I found out that I had won 400 and I think $47 at the Powderhorn Saloon. And it's just a little contest they have where you don't even have to buy anything or drink anything, but if you visit them, you put $1 in this pot, and every day at the end of the day, they draw a name out. Like Tanya and myself, we all have numbers. A lot of the locals have numbers, and uh, yeah, I know my friends, Craig and Krista and Tanya, we had dinner there last night, and then by the time Tanya and I got home at about 8:39, my buddy Dave sends me a text and says, "Hey, Kamach, you just won $447. You won the draw." And then he said, next sentence, "Yeah, Gio and I are gonna treat the table." I didn't care about that. The fact that I won was cool. But Tanya and I were sitting in front of the TV watching the news, and just the horrific details and what's going on in Syria and Turkey. And I immediately turned to Tanya and said, if Dave and Gio save some of that money, um, let's just donate it to the Red Cross. And and Tanya immediately said, yeah. And then the more I thought about it, I went, we just 2 hours earlier, little bit of a shock, but our puppy, Tango, she's like 7 or 8 years old. We had to take her to the vet to get some checkups on her because I think she has some anxiety issues, or her um, she's been destroying our interior of her house. Actually, she's ripped apart window frames, and she's just trying to get out when Tanya and I aren't home. So the vet pretty much says it's anxiety or disorder or something, but a bunch of meds, bunch of tests, and $550 bill later, and that's without doing any more tests. And I thought, wow, just paid 550. I just won almost 450. I thought, would it be selfish of me to keep that money and use it towards Tango when there's all this stuff going on in the rest of the world? Plus, Tanya and I are doing Dry February, trying to raise money for Canadian Cancer Society, but I can't even push that because, again, there are just people in need of help all over the world. But I said, yeah, Tanya and I could use it too. $550 vet bill isn't a small vet bill, and it wasn't expected. So I just came to the epiphany that, yeah, I'm going to use that money to help Tango. She's family, even though she's a four-legged one, she's family. But I was struggling at first, thinking, would it be too selfish of me to keep it? I don't know. I just want to get your thoughts on that. Is that the right decision? I'm a firm believer you can't help fix others if you can't fix yourself first. So, um, and family comes first, and Tango's family. But I don't know. What would you have done if you had won that 450? Anyways, something to think about on a Friday. Mark out. Have a great day, and have a better weekend. Take care.